Good morning, students of class 6. I am your social science teacher. So, already I have completed two chapters in history. First chapter I have completed, and also I have completed geography chapter. Today I will start the social and political life, means civics chapter. So, the first chapter is unity in diversity. Unity in diversity. First, we have to know the meaning of unity and in diversity. So now, I am reading the book, and I will explain the paragraph. And you know that this is your social science book. You see that this is your book, social science book. And now, unity in diversity. Our planet has different kinds of people. Each has specific languages and unique traditions. They follow different religions and cultures. These differences enrich our lives. India is a large country. Different parts of the country have different customs, language, dress, and food habits. The main religions in India are Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, Sikhism, Jainism, Christianity, and Zoroastrianism. The Indian Constitution recognizes the right for everyone to practice any religion and develop their own language and culture. We all are one despite the differences. So, from this paragraph, we have seen that India is a large country, we know that, and different parts of the country have different customs. So, in our country, we have seen different types of caste, religion, and system, habits. So, languages also, we have seen different types of languages in our country. So, the main religion in India are Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, Sikhism. So, these different types of religion we have seen in our country. The Indian Constitution recognizes the right for everyone to practice any religion. In our constitution, we have seen that everyone practices their own languages, religion, develop their own language, culture. So we are one, despite the differences. We are different in culture, dress, everything, but we are one. So it is unity in diversity. Diversity means the differences, different things we have seen in our society, in our country, but we are one. So now, our culture today. Culture consists of ideas, beliefs, customs, art, religions, music, and dance. The food habits of the people, the festivals they celebrate, their art and handcrafts are all part of their culture. So, what is our culture today? Culture consists of ideas. What is the meaning of culture? Culture means it consists of ideas, belief, customs, art, religion, means everything included in culture. The food habits of the people, festivals, everything we have seen in our society, celebrated in a year. So this is known as the culture, part of their culture. Now next is festivals. Some festivals are religious and some are linked to the seasons. National festivals such as Independence Day, Republic Day, and Gandhi Jayanti are celebrated throughout the country. Festivals such as Diwali, Dasera, Holi, Eid, and Christmas are also celebrated throughout the country. Other festivals such as Baishakhi, Basant, Panchami, Pongal, Onam, Guru Parv, and Bihu are celebrated in some parts. So festivals, the different types of festivals we have seen in our society. So some festivals religious and some are linked to the seasons based festival. National festival also we have seen, such as for example Independence Day we have celebrated, Republic Day, Gandhi Jayanti. These are the national festivals celebrated throughout the country, and festivals such as Diwali, Dasehra, Holi, Eid, Christmas are also celebrated throughout the country. Other festivals such as Baishakhi, Basant Panchami, and these are the celebrated in different parts in our country. So these are the festivals celebrated in our country. Now we also celebrate the birthdays of gods and great men as festivals. For example, Lord Krishna's birthday is celebrated as Janmashtami. The birthday of Gautam Buddha is celebrated at Buddha Purnima. Lord Mahavir's birthday is celebrated as Mahavir Jayanti, and Guru Nanak's birthday as Guru Parv. So again, we celebrate what? The birthdays of gods and great men. Great men also, the birthday of great men also celebrated as a festival. As for example, Lord Krishna's birthday. Lord Krishna's birthday means Janmashtami. Janmashtami you celebrate, and also birthday of Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha celebrate as Buddha Purnima. So in such a way we celebrated the birthday of God and also the great man. So this is also included in festival. Now next point is dance and music. Dance and music. India has two major kinds of dances, classical and folk. The classical dance such as Bharatanatyam is popular in Tamil Nadu, Kathakali in Kerala, Kathak in North India, Kuchipudi in Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana, Manipuri in Manipur, and Odissi in Odisha. Most of these dances tell stories from our two epics, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. So dance and music we have seen in our country are two kinds of dances we have seen. Number one, classical and folk. The classical dance such as Bharatanatyam and Kathakali, Kathak, so these are known as the classical dance. And in which state this type of dance performed? So Bharatanatyam is popular in Tamil Nadu. So you have to keep in mind Bharatanatyam in Tamil Nadu, Kathakali in Kerala, Kathak in North India. In such a way different types of dance performed in different states. So Kuchipudi in Andhra Pradesh, Manipuri in Manipur, Odisha, Odissi. Most of these dance stories from our two epics. In our country, we follow two epics, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. So ancient Indian knowledge has been passed on by word of mouth. Stories with moral lessons were told through songs, dance, and drama. This is called the art of folk theatre. Folk dances are mostly based on seasons. For example, Bhangra from Punjab, Garwa from Gujarat, Chau from Jharkhand, Odisha, Ghumar from Rajasthan, Lavani from Maharashtra, and Bihu from Assam are popular folk dances. So two types of dances I told now, classical and the folk. So what is folk? Folk dance, ancient Indian knowledge, ancient period. We have seen that the word of has been used by mouth. Stories with moral lessons were told through songs. So different types of moral stories told by songs and dramas and dances. So this is called the art of folk theatre. And folk dance are mostly based on season. So this type of dance we have seen on season based. Say example, Bhangra from Punjab, Garwa from Gujarat. In such a way you have seen. So Indian music, like the dance forms, also goes back to the Vedas. So now today up to this I have completed up to this portion, dance and music, and next day I will continue the rest portion. So I will explain and I will also give you the question answer. Okay, thank you.